As of 2011, Ursula K. Guin has published 21 novels, 11 volumes of short stories, 4 collections of essays, 12 books for children, 6 volumes of poetry, and 4 of translation. Ms. Le Guin was a founding member of the Friends of the Multnomah County Library, and for many years, the editor of its newsletter.
I learned to read at 5. I grew up in a house full of books. I basically read whatever I could understand, and a good deal of what I couldn't understand. It was a branch library near the junior high, and after a while I whined my way into the adult room. Mostly fiction. I've always read mostly fiction, I suppose. But I just finished a wonderful book on translation. I read a certain amount of nonfiction that's of interest to me. I do a good deal of translating, and I love translating. I only translate something that I've fallen in love with, a text that I want to own that text by getting it into my own language, my own native language. It's an act of love, translation. I love languages. I've always loved learning them, and when you don't know a language perfectly, sometimes reading a text in it is very exciting because you aren't quite sure you understand, so you're always kind of alert. Is that what it says? You know? Sometimes it isn't what it said, but it's kind of exciting to have thought that it was. But when you're translating, of course, seriously, then you have to actually get the dictionary and all that and find out what it really said. And that's fun, too. I've always written some realistic stories and more over on the fantasy side or the imaginative side, whatever you want to call it. It's just the way my mind works. Writing for people under 13 or 14, there's a certain moral responsibility of not scaring them too badly. I mean, this is a responsibility every adult owes to every child, I think. You may have to frighten them a little, but you have to have a very good reason for doing it. And frightening them out of their wits is not right. To look up what I don't know, or if I'm between books, to go and prowl around in the stacks and read. And here I would be in nonfiction, particularly science for idiots, finding out things I didn't know that would give me a new idea. It's full of books, and I'm a reader.